Welcome to Comics on Parole. My name is Dan Glazer. How are you, Big Al?
I'm good.
How are you, Vanessa?
I'm great.
Get over here, Vanessa, please.
All right. Hi,
Okay.
Dan.
How you been? Give me a kiss.
It's good to see you.
Okay. Vanessa, sit down, Vanessa.
I already did
Pull
that
over here.
part
Pull over
a little
here,
bit.
Vanessa.
Sorry.
Okay. Give us your announcements, Vanessa.
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome to Comics on Parole. As you can see, Dan has gotten a lot more cuddly in his old age, and so we're keeping him, relatively restrained under here. But we'll see how this all works out. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome tonight. We got a great, amazing guest for you, and I'm going to let Dan do the official announcement for that later. But before we get started, I wanted to let you know, obviously, I've got my G's Midtown karaoke gigs still going on down all through December. So we've got Sundays and Thursdays, ladies and gentlemen. Sundays from 6 p.m. until 11 p.m., Thursdays from 9 p.m. until 1 a.m., and mark your calendars and get your tickets now for the Jingle Mingle, ladies and gentlemen. This will be my 11th year headlining this, and it's going to be a great event. We're doing it at the Crown Ravinia in Sandy Springs. That's December 19th. Doors open at 8 p.m., and we go and party till 2 a.m. with over 3,000 people that all come together for this amazing event that helps benefit children. So ignore this dastardly little curmudgeon next to me and come out and take care of the kids. And Dan, get your hand out of that voice.
Anything else, Vanessa? We got 20 more minutes. You want to do some more announcements?
No, I'll catch you later.
Okay, now Vanessa, Al, put on the first video. This is introducing our guest. Put on the first video.
Are you like me? Do you like ventriloquism? We had a gentleman in the audience moments ago audition for us. Well, kids, that's either him or the dummy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the comedy star of our show, Mark Merchant.
Tell me your name.
So right now, I would like to welcome to the stage, this gentleman has performed in Las Vegas on cruise ships, U.S. tours, corporate events. He has entertained presidents such as Jimmy Carter, Governor Sarah Palin. He's been Atlantic City Magazine's awarded him the Best Variety Act for his performance. Crystal Cruises gave him the award for Entertainer of the Year. Welcome to the Parole Desk, your friend and mine, Mr. Mark Merchant. And his bird.
I love walking behind Vanessa. Excuse my left hand.
How was my puppetry?
Where's this good?
I need to leave it to the pros, right?
No, you're good. I could not see your lips move.
Wait, this is a Mexican,
This is an illegal eagle. Yes,
I can already tell this is not going to be a politically correct show.
Donald Trump can kiss my tail feathers.
Well, oh yeah, Mr. Eagle, what do you feel about Donald Trump? I'm curious.
Well, I got his hairdo, see? I'm a bald eagle with a comb over.
That's good.
See, I said, no, it's not good. It looks like shit. No, I can't.
And what's your name again?
Jose Diego, and your last name, Jones.
What year did you come here?
Jones.
Did you come in through Houston?
No. Where'd you have an accent, see? I immigrate from the land of sombreros and senoritas.
Really?
Mexico, Los Angeles, I understand.
What was your first job over here?
I was a presidential seal.
This is like Donald Trump.
You like it? You're kind of handy with my head there, Dan. It's an interspecies relationship.
That's right. So your act, Mr. Merchant, who should I be talking to, the bird or you?
Anyone.
So you, are you often political? Or
Yes.
cover the gamut?
I love doing political jokes, but I do my best to cover both sides. Right?
Yeah, otherwise you alienate your birds.
Right. Because the word politics, the root word of politics is poly. Poly means many, a lot. Next part of the word, ticks, which means blood-sucking parasites. Right? Speaking of politics, we stopped at McDonald's on the way here. Yes. And we got the Obama value meal.
Yes.
You order whatever you want, and the guy behind you has to pay for it.
Right, I like that. I like that value meal.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
Listen, let's just get on. Can I talk about his life for a moment?
Certainly.
Okay. Now.
Where's your hand, dude? Never mind. That is...
No, but listen, you can interject anytime you want.
Certainly.
Okay, so you got started during college when you were a young kid.
When I was a young kid doing ventriloquism. Starting when I was 10 years old.
Oh my! And you were making money.
I was making money in high school. I never had to flip burgers at McDonald's. I flipped burgers at the Dairy Queen.
They weren't making hamburgers then.
Brazier Burger.
Oh, I guess they were. Yeah.
The Dairy Queen is a milkman who wears high heels, but that's a whole different deal.
This is going to be politically incorrect. I could tell. So you were making money doing birthday parties, bar
mitzvahs, Kiwanis Club shows, churches, whatever I got hired for. And I started paying my way through college at Georgia State and University of Georgia by doing shows. And when I got out of college, I'd worked in radio in Atlanta, and I kept getting offers to work, to do shows, especially on cruise ships. I got a call to go work on the Mardi Gras, the very first cruise ship that Carnival Cruise Lines ever had. I did one of their cruises in 1978 for a 2-week contract, and I haven't looked back.
Well, how old were you when you met Jimmy Nelson of the Nestle Quick?
I was 14 years old.
Okay, so I'm 57. We're about the same age. So I remember this as a kid, Dan. So I want to play briefly this for you. This is who you met him, and then tell us how you met this gentleman.
At an Optimist speaking contest in Miami, Florida, Jimmy Nelson was part of the entertainment, and I had already listened to his record about how to be a ventriloquist, and he was so nice, and I met him. And
okay, I want to just play this briefly for you.
Well, it's high tech.
Wait, come on, play. Wait, darn it. You know what it is? We don't have any Y with T-Mobile. So this was a, no Wi-Fi. So this was a commercial with Danny.
It went like this.
Push play.
It won't play. I push and play. It won't play. It's no reception in here. Okay, go ahead.
You just move your mouth. Look at the thing.
Okay.
N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle's next very best chocolate.
That was it. But I remember him, and there was a dog involved.
That was Farfel.
So Farfel. So he was really an influence on you.
Big time, big time. Any ventriloquist around my age who's working today, Jeff Dunham, the highest paid ventriloquist in the world, great guy, good friend of mine.
Oh, really?
He learned.
Now, you knew him when you first saw him. You knew he was special.
I did. I knew. Yeah. I knew that he was going to eclipse everyone.
And he took your puppet and made it come alive.
I had acquired a puppet at the Ventriloquist Convention, which is held in Fort Mitchell, Kentucky.
Right.
And I'm just kind of experimenting with him, and Jeff Dunham said, let me give him a try. And Jeff was like 14, 15 at the time, and right away, he just brought the puppet to life.
You knew he was going to be big.
Yes,
but it took him a while.
You're not there.
Now, let me ask you, explain the David Letterman thing.
Oh, I went to a taping of the David Letterman show in 1992 when he was on NBC with my lovely wife.
Yeah.
And Dave did his own audience warm-up, and he said, does anyone have any questions? And I raised my hand along with everyone, but I was wearing a coat and tie. David appreciated people who dressed like they were going to a show. And he said, you with the big mouth, you with the big mouth. And I said, David, have you ever had a ventriloquist on your show? And he said, no, but why do I get the feeling that tonight's the night? And I got up out of my seat and handed him my VHS at the time, my videotape, and I said, I think you're the best thing on American television. I'd love to see your show. And Letterman said, well, Mark, I think things will be fine for you if you'll just get over this shyness.
Oh, really?
That's what he said.
Play that briefly again. Play it briefly. Go ahead.
And so then, when he came out after the band played, when he said that, are you like me? Do you like ventriloquism? That was in reference to the...
Play it again. Play. We got to see this again.
Are you like me? Do you like ventriloquism? We had a gentleman in the audience moments ago audition for us. Well, kids, That's either him or the dummy. We don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the comedy star of our show, Mark Merchant.
Okay, so who have you brought here?
Thank you. Direct from Houston, Texas, Lakewood Church. This is the most successful Thank you, and God bless you.
I used to live in Houston.
It's Pastor Joel Osteen.
Welcome, Pastor. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, you're fairly new to the entourage.
Yes,
of
thank
puppets,
you.
right?
I want to thank you for coming out, except for those of you who actually came out.
So you actually... I got it. Did you get it, Vanessa?
Thank you. Joel hasn't sued me yet. Well, there's time.
I get such things.
Well, so what made you... Oh, by the way, I like your outfit. So what made you...
I'm lusting in the heart right now.
So what made you join this cavalcade of puppetry?
Well, I decided it'd be a way to get out and witness and reach the crowd, you know, and plus I like working with a guy who's got soft hands. Right.
Do these jokes just come to you? Or?
No, I have rehearsed a few of them. Right. Yeah.
So you're making a little money on the side on
It's
this.
a joy to come into your homes. It's a greater joy to come into your bank accounts. Thank you. God bless you.
You need a Mr. Joel Osteen. Why? He needs his wife puppet.
Oh,
that'd be a good.
Victoria.
Then you might get sued.
Victoria is a Texas girl. I like Texas girls. Yeah, they talk so slow. Time they say no, it's too late.
Now, what was your motivation to have Joel Osteen? Because he's so popular?
The fact that I can do a good Joel Osteen impression myself, and my mailman where I live, his name is Cotton, and he would see me and he'd say, "Hey, do Joel Osteen," and I'd say, "Don't it make you feel good?" Some people say I look like Joel Osteen. Others say my wife is a school teacher. Some of her kids say that I look like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Not a good-looking guy. I'll take Joel Osteen. I'll take his money or whatever.
Okay. And so is he coming across well? People liking Joel?
So far. I had a corporate date today in Atlanta for a Christian-based real estate company. They were very nice, and so I brought him out, and he seemed to click.
Oh, they go. And you were at the aquarium today.
I was at the aquarium. Yeah, I usually work on cruise ships on the water. Today I worked in front of where there were two beluga whales going. What is he doing?
Now, you were on America's Got Talent.
Yes.
What year was this?
But the last time was 2013.
So you qualified to get on the show. You actually were on the show, or was it a tryout? I'm going to show you a video.
I was on the promo. I've never actually been on the show because of political correctness, and one time I took a bottle of water off a table at the audition in Savannah, and they didn't like that. And
why? What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Plus, the guy who won America's Got Talent this year, if there's any real ventriloquists out there, you know that the guy who won, Paul Zerdin, is a hack, and he stole everything from David Strassman and from Ron Lucas. And the fact that the judges didn't pick up on that, I'm not bitter. Sure you're not. Forget him, whatever.
And so is this guy famous?
Well, he is in England. And how does a guy from England win America's Got Talent?
We need to give our talent, have our Americans on America Got Talent.
That's right.
No, so you're very bitter against this guy.
No, I'm not bitter. I'm working, and I worship the ground that's going to cover
him. So did he beat you to go on the show?
No. I'm not going on the show because every time I try to get on the show, there's a problem.
Gotcha. I can understand that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's play this from America's Got Talent. Let's play this video.
We'll see.
Okay.
Imagine all the fun you'll have
in your old rocking chair.
What the hell is that?
Hi, I'm Stanley Stool.
Marco, I beg you, please get some therapy. There is no such a thing as a talking bar stool.
Oh yeah, last night a good-looking lady wearing a short skirt sat on me.
What'd you say?
Here looking at you, sweetheart.
Hey, hold on there. We can't laugh at the same time.
I want to hear us sing at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, we sing at the same time, Stanley.
The big dummy gonna get a hernia.
Stanley, what does a bar stool think about all day?
Here comes another silly ass.
Now, who was that? Who was that? What character was that?
That was Sherwood.
Yeah.
Who is a duplicate of this guy. I have two characters who were made by a vent figure maker named Tim Selberg. And Sherwood is a Caucasian, and Alonzo is black.
But you've had Alonzo goes way back.
Oh
right?
yeah, man. I go back. I go way back, man. Way.
He looks like new. I mean, how old is this puppet?
He's old, but
you've taken good care of him.
Yeah. Hey, Vanessa. Hey.
He's kind of a flirt, isn't he? Listen, let's show a little bit of Alonzo singing.
Yeah, I can sing too.
Okay. So.
Yeah, this is Baby Big Ear. Hi, I'm Stanley. I'm Stan. Yeah, this is Stan. Yeah, I'm Mark, right? And this is Robin Hill.
How you feeling? What? I said, how you feeling? I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. I knew that I would now. So good. So good. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I knew that I can't lose around Washington. And when I hold you in my arms, your love could do me no harm. And I feel nice.
Now Alonzo is going to serenade the lovely Vanessa.
Right. And this is an original song. Original song I wrote along with my friend Jimmy Travis, which explores our relationship, called "White Boy from Atlanta." I'm going to do it acapella, whatever. Yeah. Well, I'm a white boy from Atlanta. You got a black man on your arm. Some get uptight. You know that's right. But we don't see the harm. We get along like brothers. Oh yeah, we're two peas in a pot. And although we're different colored, yeah, we were made by the same God. Hallelujah. More than man and puppet, we're friends to the end. Oh yeah, man, we stick together through good times, thick and thin. Well, I'm a white boy from Atlanta. You got a black man on your arm. We're here tonight. You know that's right. So man, let's have some fun.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vanessa.
I'm made of wood. I stay hard all the time. Oh yeah.
Let's see where you put that hand.
You are a little edgy, aren't you? I stay hard all the way. I made a little.
That's right. This is the internet, right? This is not.
No, this is on primetime television. Oh yeah, really? Hey, play the little baby thing while you go get another friend.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Baby Big Ear. Hi, I'm Stanley. I'm Stan. Yeah, this is Stan. Yeah, I'm Mark, right? And this is Robin Hill, right? Way famous guitarist, right? Far more than I can afford, right? And it just shows the dire straits that we're both in, that we're performing together, right? And being made of wood, he would like to do the classic Jim Morrison tune, but in the style of Robin Hill, right? Being made of wood. Come on, baby, light my fire. If I was to say to you that stuck to the iPhone?
So what's your name, young lady?
Hello, I'm Bruce Jenner.
I thought you looked familiar.
Hi, I'm Zelda.
Zelda Rose.
Yes.
Zelda and I have been together for a while. Zelda, you are
76.
76. Yeah, you don't look 76.
Thank you.
What do you use to keep your skin so smooth?
An iron.
Well, what's your secret
To what?
to staying young looking?
Every night I sleep with 3 men.
3 men.
Arthritis, Jack Daniels, and gay.
Don't you have a bit of a drinking problem?
Oh, no. I've been sober for 328 days.
Right.
Not in a row in my whole life.
Play the little clip of Zelda World Cruise. Well, you address a drinking crowd with a drinking problem, don't you?
Well, it's not a problem. I got enough dough. I can afford it.
Okay, it's Zelda World.
What to do?
What?
You introduce yourself to the group.
Okay.
You tell the group about yourself.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zelda Rose, and I am an alcoholic.
That's a different group.
I don't think so. I see a lot of the same faces.
Zelda, alcoholism is nothing to laugh at.
Well, they did.
Yeah, I know. It's not funny. No, it's addictive behavior. Right? It's like I was watching the news today, switching back and forth on the networks to get a balanced view and make jokes about what's going on. I saw a commercial for an alcohol addiction treatment plate.
Yes.
The guy says, "Do you have a drinking problem?"
Uh-huh.
Well, then call 658-4000.
I called.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a liquor store.
Zelda Rose,
So this is, Zelda, you're one of Mark's oldest puppets, isn't
Yes, yes.
And you had different hair.
I had a different hairstyle and a different dress. I dressed differently for you tonight, Dan.
Yeah, you
and
were.
I want you to know it's a real pain to change when the dress is sewn to you.
I understand.
You did look younger in that picture.
Oh, thanks. Well, you look older.
Thank you. Do you sing?
I do. I sing, yes.
Sing us a little snippet.
What do you want me to sing? Well, it's a holiday season. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Prospero año y felicidad.
Okay, go ahead. Just looking at her cleavage.
Silicon Valley.
You have silicone implants?
Honey, I'm 76. You think these puppies would be standing there without silicone? I'd be playing soccer with them.
No.
Now, I was going to ask you a question. So she goes way back.
Yes.
Alonzo goes way back.
Right.
The baby was fairly new?
The baby goes to 1997. The baby actually belonged to an Atlantan, Tom Mullica, a guy who used to own a bar in Atlanta, Tom Foolery.
Oh, yeah. He's famous.
Yeah, he is famous. And he took up ventriloquism along with his magic, but he never really took a shine to it like he's a great magician. And I saw that baby puppet, and I said, Tom, if you ever want to sell that. And in 1997, he sold me the baby.
And he never really, his idol was his Red Skelton.
Correct.
He has a show in Vegas, right?
Correct.
But he never wanted to be real. He had an opportunity to be very famous, but he never wanted to, right?
I don't know.
I heard he didn't like the limelight. He liked to have his club and everything.
Maybe it's like me. I didn't get into show business to get rich and famous, and so far it's
worked out.
Well, whose line is that? I don't know.
I don't know. Where does he perform at in Vegas, Tom Foolery?
I'm not sure.
But you're good friends with him.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
impressed.
I worked with him at a convention this summer in Colon, Michigan.
Really?
Right, his colon is right next to bladder. So it's a magician's convention.
But you're full of badumps. Now, this is press. Talk about being impressed. I'm impressed you knew Tom Foolery, but you interviewed Dick Cavett. Tell us the what
1996. I was entertaining on Seabourn Cruise Line, very exclusive cruise line, only 200 guests. The Seabourn Pride.
Right.
And the cruise director, his name was Colin Brown or Brown Colin, I forget.
Right.
He didn't know who Dick Cavett was, and Dick Cavett was the special guest.
Right.
And he said to me, I've never heard of Dick Cavett. Would you mind interviewing him? And I'm like, I get to interview Dick Cavett.
Oh, my God, yeah.
So
you remember Dick Cavett?
I know, yeah.
You're a little young.
I don't remember him. But
yeah, you weren't born yet.
He was opposite Johnny Carson back
That's
in the
right.
day.
He was big in my day.
He's still around.
You remember Dick Cavett? He was big in our day.
Yeah.
Well, let's play a little clip of this. The first part, they don't have your heads, but play a little clip while you go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. Cabot. How are you? Have a seat.
Mark. Pleasure. Thank you for that introduction. It was splendid. I'm reminded of a moment at an Actors Equity meeting many years ago. You sit. That's good.
No, the guest is standing. I'll stand. I'll be like Sullivan.
And Blanche Yerka, Mark isn't old enough to remember her. Do you remember Blanche Yerka, the actress? She was the one sewing always in the movie Tale of Two Cities. And she got up in front of an equity meeting, and they put a mic in front of her. She said, "I am a trained woman of the theater, and I do not need one of these infernal inventions." Not one word was heard for the next. Thank you, Blanche Yerka, for getting me on.
I could do ventriloquism at that point when they couldn't hear you. But.
Yeah, if my voice fails, it's nice to know that you can do me for the rest of the evening. Say, do you mind if I turn on this tiny tape recorder? If I say something good, I might be able to use it again.
Good point.
I do that.
Oh, good. Well, I already had one running for me.
So who do we have here?
This is a wing-tip shoe.
Wing-tip shoe.
Very sensitive. You laughed at my name. Ha 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 ha. What is your name?
Buster Brown shoes. Buster Brown.
They're original. Oh, Vanessa. Hold on. I get election. All right.
Well, we are in the election season.
Yeah, we are. Election season. Yeah, all right. It's going to be a fun election.
That's right. Who are you for? Wingtip. Who are you for?
I'm for whoever is I can make a joke about. I'm for the funniest candidate.
How do you like Donald Trump?
I like Donald Trump. Donald Trump, okay, you know, he's very into the Christmas spirit. He already has the nativity scene assembled on the hay on his head, so it's good.
Yeah. Now, you go way back with Mark, right?
Yeah, we met in 1988. I was doing a China cruise, and I took a picture of a real Chinese guy with his permission, and then there was a dancer on the ship who was a cartoonist. She drew a caricature of the guy with his permission.
Right.
And so I created this character, and he's been with me. And the political correctness is starting to get into problematic areas. I mean, I don't. But
understand. Will you have to change your act?
This wingtip is actually a new wingtip. The original wingtip, who's pictured on the DVD, was more cartoonish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so why did you change him? In fact, he's naked. He's not wearing any clothes.
Well, that's the name of my DVD, Naked in a Full-Length Mirror, because I fully believe if you can't laugh at yourself, you never stood naked in a full-length mirror.
That's right. So why did you replace Wingtip?
Because I want to work.
Can Wingtip sing?
Oh, sometimes he sings Elvis. Actually,
let's do Elvis.
I can do the most accurate Elvis impression you've ever seen. Okay, let's see it. You're not doing anything, and neither is Elvis. Don't be cruel to a heart is true. I don't want no other love, lady, just you. I'm thinking of Vanessa. Love me tender.
Lovely. So do you have a girlfriend?
I do. I got a lovely, dating a lovely Japanese girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm Chinese, she's Japanese. Her name is Seiko.
Seiko.
Like the watch, same price, that she had a different movement. Okay.
You got all the lines.
Oh, well, that's what I do for a living.
Hey, promote your video.
Mark Merchant, Naked in a Full-Length Mirror. Go to my website, markmerchant.com or puppetboy.com. You, too, can own a copy of Naked in a Full-Length Mirror. It's about an hour and a half. Original material recorded on Crystal Cruises, at John Esquaga's Nugget in Reno, and also at the Punchline in Atlanta.
And where's your next performance is at?
My next performance is Thursday in Evans, Georgia, for a group of teachers, a faculty party.
Right.
And then I fly to Los Angeles that night and get on the Princess, the Star Princess.
Have you performed for some famous people or opened for some famous people?
Oh, I opened for Tony Orlando. I opened for Jose Feliciano. He loved me. He never saw my lips move. I opened for B.J. Thomas, Rich Little.
Rich Little, really?
That's ugly. That's an ugly tata.
This is my son's when he was 8 years old.
Oh, you wear a glove when you do that?
Wow, so you really performed for some big people then.
Well, hey, I'd love to open for some more stars. I'd love to.
Well,
I just worked with a great band leader on Princess named Mickey Finn. He had a television show in the 60s. Mickey was a great guy.
What was the show?
It was the Mickey Finn Show.
Boy,
and I also just worked on apprenticeship with Bobby Brooks Wilson, who is the son of Jackie Wilson, the soul singer, and he looks so much like Jackie Wilson.
Is he a comedian, singer, or what?
No, he's a singer.
Wow,
Lonely teardrops.
It has been a great honor to have you on the show, to have you on the show. Get over here, Vanessa. You got Bruce Jenner with her. Thank you for tuning in on Comics on Parole. Tune in next time when we don't know who will be on, but they will be here. Do you have any last words to say, Wingtip?
Book me, markmerchant.com. Book me.
Book me. I thought you said something else. Okay, thank you. See you next time.
It was clearly and distinctly. Book me. Book me. Book with a B. Book.